I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Easy Auto Fix here, and today we're gonna learn symptoms of a bad alternator. The whole purpose of the alternator is to charge the battery, and it runs electrical components in your car. But for this to happen, the car has to be on. Now the location of the alternator depends on the car. This Toyota had the alternator towards the front of the engine. This Suzuki had the alternator towards the left of the engine. And this Ford Fusion had the alternator towards the front of the engine. The average life expectancy for an alternator is 100 to 150,000 miles. So if your car is about that range, then look out for these symptoms. The first symptom you might be experiencing is a warning light. Different cars have different warning lights. Your car might have a battery light, an alt light, or a gen light. The second symptom you could be experiencing is odd noises. If you hear a grinding noise, this could be the bearings going out of your alternator. If you hear a squealing noise, maybe it's time to look into your serpentine belt. A bad serpentine belt can be the reason why your alternator is not working properly. A worn belt can have less traction to rotate the alternator, causing the same symptoms as a bad alternator. The third symptom is headlight problems. During nighttime driving, you'll be able to notice your headlights are dim. Also, if you're just driving down the road and you just see the headlights just flickering, like turning off and on really fast, that's a good indicator. If this video helped you in any way, please do me the favor and like this video. And if you want more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. The fourth symptom is engine stalling. You'll be driving to the grocery store Sunday morning and your car will literally just stop in the middle of the road and it will turn off. And you'll be wondering what happened. I don't get it. And if you're lucky, it'll be able to turn on and you'll be able to go to the grocery store and back to your home. Now, in order for a car to run, you need air, spark, and fuel. Now, since fuel and spark is controlled through electricity, which comes from the alternator that charges your battery, if that's not working, nothing's working. The fifth symptom is your car's accessory failure. Now, your car radio could be turning on and off, or maybe not even working at all, or your power windows are just super slow now, or your power locks are starting to act up. A good rule of thumb to know if it's a bad alternator is when multiple accessories are going out, not just one. The sixth symptom is a dead battery. Every morning when you go to turn on your car and you just hear rapid clicking, and the only way to get your car to start is through jumper cables every day, then you might think, alright, well I just need to replace my battery. But you go and you replace your battery and you come back only to find out that the next day your battery's dead again. Now you can have the best battery for your car, but if your alternator is not doing its job, then your battery's always going to be dead. Awesome, we all just learned symptoms of a bad alternator. I hope you all have a blessed day.